Hey everybody, Casey here at Sear and Flying Tackle. Today we're going to do something for pink salmon. I'm going to show you how to tie the Beach Bandit, one of my personal favorites for fishing for pink salmon. Alright, the Beach Bandit. I've taken an Ahrex SA220. I'm doing this in a size 10 for this video. I'm missing some small ones from my box, so today we're going to tie some little guys. I'll typically tie this on an 8 and a 6 as well too, just depending on where I'm fishing, water conditions, pressure, that sort of thing. It's good to have some bigger ones, and it's always nice to have a couple of small sparse ones too. So to that, I'm going to add some Hareline brass eyes, extra small in nickel. You can use bead chain as well too. Just on this little guy, I like these brass eyes. And to tie on those eyes, I'm just going to use some UTC Ultra thread in the size 70. And this one is, what is it? Fluorescent pink. Tie in our thread. And we'll secure these eyes into place with a bunch of figure 8 wraps. I'm going to hit that with a little bit of glue and a quick blast from the light. And that'll really lock those eyes in place. Put a little bit of thread down on the hook shank. And now for a tail, I'm just going to take some bucktail, some fluorescent pink. This is a Wapsi bucktail piece. And I'm just going to work it a little bit and just kind of align the tips a little bit. I'm not going to use a hair stacker. I mean, you can if you really want to. I'm not worried about it being like perfect. But if there's any kind of broken pieces or some that are sticking way out, we'll align them a little bit. And I'm kind of happy with how that's lined up. And we'll secure that onto the hook shank with our tying thread. I don't want to crank down with a ton of pressure here, because what'll happen is it'll make all that deer hair just kind of splay out. And we want a fairly compact tail. You can use polar bear for these flies as well too, if you've got some pink polar bear kicking around. Add that in as a tail. Now for some sparkle factor, a little bit of bling, we're just going to take some pearl crystal flash. And we'll add a few strands of that into the tail. Tying this in other colors as well, like or even like two-toning them, making them like throwing some orange in there or some chartreuse can be beneficial as well. For a body on this fly, I'm just going to take some Hareline diamond braid in holographic silver. And we'll wrap the body with that material. And tie it off, leaving a little bit of space behind the eyes. And in that space, I'm just going to take a piece of fluorescent pink Schlappen from OfishL. And this is a good fly to use up some of those smaller feathers that you get in the package sometimes. We're going to want the shorter stuff from up near the tip. We'll just stroke those fibers back. And palmer that hackle. A couple of wraps is all we need. Trim that stem. Again, pulling those hackle fibers back. And we'll just finish. Oh, captured a couple there, that's okay. There we go. Give it a quick whip. Second one for good luck. Hit it with another dab of UV glue there, and there you have the Beach Bandit. This isn't just limited to the beach as well. You can use this in the river too. Great pattern. Quick and easy one to tie, and super effective. Off the beach, I'll typically fish this with a full floating line with an intermediate poly leader on the end, sorry, a 10-footer, just to help get it underneath the surface a little bit. And in the river, you know, with a little bit of heavier sink tip, just depending on the spot, you know, a type 3, maybe even a type 6. But just, yeah, wicked versatile pattern. Awesome one to have in the box, and one that will land you a bunch of pink salmon. So hit that like button for me. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you want to keep seeing the flies that we're putting out. Like always, I will have all the links for the materials posted in the description below, and they can be picked up online, www.sea-run.com, or else feel free to come by the shop. You can come check everything out. We can get you set up with a bunch of stuff for catching pink salmon, and other things as well. We got lots here to look at. So appreciate you guys for watching this one, and appreciate you for hitting that like button for me. We'll catch you for the next one. Take care.